Hello again, I am Luis Fe and this is Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and this time is another fiend fight. Another biblical fiend fight. Yes, another one from the Bible. The Apocalypse of Saint John. The four riders are gone, so what's next? You'll see, you will see. Bad compression. A veiled woman, who could it be? Who could it be? She's holding a cup, and she has a veil. Who could this one be? Blah 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 blah, but there's one obstacle you've yet to overcome, blah 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 blah. She raises the cup and oh boy! It's a beast! She is the Mother Harlot! The subjugators, the more fearsome beast, blah 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 blah. Let's see what Wikipedia says about this one. Harlot. In modern popular usage of the word, a harlot is a prostitute. In modern usage, the word refers particularly to female prostitutes. In the original meaning of the word, a harlot was a woman who engaged in sacred prostitution. Etymology. Biblical references. Though the word harlot today is used synonymously with prostitute, that is not the original meaning of the word. The word, in fact, appears in the Hebrew Bible in several places and refers to a woman who engages in sacred prostitution. Sacred prostitution was a part of a pagan fertility ritual in ancient times, and the motivation for the sexual activity was primarily religious in nature. Unfortunately, in modern English translations, the major distinction between a harlot and a prostitute is lost, and Christian translations of the Old Testament use the word prostitute where harlot should be used, which changes the significance of the description. In Genesis 38:24, according to the Jewish Publication Society translation of the Hebrew, it said in part, notice the emphasis below our mind, blah 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 blah. Tamar, thy daughter-in-law hath played the harlot, and moreover, behold, she is with child by harlotry, blah 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 blah. New International Version. Your daughter-in-law, Tamar, is guilty of prostitution, and as a result, she now is pregnant. Blah 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 blah. In other words, a harlot in the Bible refers to a shrine prostitute. So this one is the prostitute, the harlot of Babylon, or something like that. Let me see if I can find something about that. Whore of Babylon, I mean. Whore of Babylon, yes. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah. There's also a book, I do not remember by what author, called The Whore of Babylon, about the Catholic Church. And I wanted to read it, but I had not acquired that book yet. Okay, let's see what Wikipedia says. The Whore of Babylon is one of several Christian and Rastafarian allegorical figures of supreme evil mentioned in the Book of Revelation in the Bible. She is associated with the Antichrist and the Beast of Revelation by connection with the kingdom with 7 heads and 10 horns. She makes her appearance in Revelation chapter 17, in which she is described as the great harlot who sits on many waters, with whom the kings of the earth commit fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth were made drunk with the wine of her fornication. She bears the title Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth, and is described as being drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. Revelation 17:5-6. Her apocalyptic downfall is prophesied at the hands of the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. Symbolism. The great whore of the biblical book of Revelation is featured in chapter 17 and 18. Many of the passages define symbolic meanings inherent in the text. Blah 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 blah. Yes, about the Rome and the many Bible scholars agree that Babylon in the whore title is meant as an allegory of Rome, perhaps specifically at the time to some aspect of Rome's rule, brutality, great paganism, or even as a servant people that does the bidding of Rome. Blah 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 blah. Something that blah 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 blah. I'm bored. Going to comment in the video. I think that's mind. No, yeah, that was a mind spell, and the ability that always is useful, very very useful. I do some really stupid things in this video in a couple of moments, like using taunt a couple of times. That was wrong. Ah, the Blade of Sinayu. Great spell, yes. Double damage sometimes, and it's impossible to avoid. Dead Lust. Damn annoying mind spell. Fortunately, the main character has a inherent defense, 50% defense against that kind of spells. The Harlot is immune to physical attacks and nulls electric spells. Fortunately, in the party only Daisuju has electric spells, so that's not much of a problem. Yes, this is dumb. Very, very dumb. Weaken the defense drastically, but her physical attacks get stronger. Dragon Eye! Hooray! Hooray! Dragon Eye! Attack! That was really stupid. That could have been dangerous, and you see, it was a mind attack. It charms. And charming is, in this game, less broken than say 1 and 2, but still really dangerous. Fortunately, Daisuju goes before the main character. Passing Warcry, because strong physical attacks and strong magical attacks are no fun. No fun at all. Meditation. Makajamon. Another nasty spell attack that could have been a one-hit kill. And that's not good. She's still alive, but no worries. Black Frost to the rescue, and she's gone! Hooray! Hooray! Level up. Well, goodbye. This was fun.